just by touching this exact point on your foot. 6 of the most important energy meridians in your body can be unlocked, bringing a surprising boost in vitality, health, and mental clarity. As we move into our later years and the body begins to slow down, many people start accepting aches and pains, sleepless nights, memory decline, and low energy as just part of getting old. But what if I told you that a healing technique used for thousands of years and now recognized by many modern health experts has been hidden in plain sight, right under your own feet? It is not about medicine. It is not about expensive machines. It is simply about one touch point, right in the sole of your foot, that can reawaken your body's dormant life force. What makes it even more remarkable is that this point connects directly to 6 of the most crucial meridians in your entire energy system, key channels that determine your overall health and well-being. In today's video, I am going to help you locate this exact spot and guide you step by step on how to touch, press, and massage it the right way, safely and easily, right at home without any special equipment. And even better, I will show you how to combine this with a few simple but powerful tricks that can boost the benefits dramatically, from improving sleep, joint health, and digestion to lifting your mood and mental clarity. But before we dive in, go ahead and leave a positive affirmation in the comments below, something like, "I am activating the life energy within me every single day," or any kind message you would like to invite into your life. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on more valuable tips like this. Let's create a strong, loving, and uplifting community together, one that thrives through our golden years. Now, while it may sound mystical, meridians are actually energy highways in the body, and understanding them becomes even more important as we age. Especially when it comes to the feet, knowing how to care for these energy lines is not something distant or vague. It is a smart and intentional way to protect your health as you grow older. According to traditional Eastern medicine, meridians are pathways that carry life energy, or qi, and blood, keeping all your organs running smoothly. You cannot see them with your eyes, but their effects show up clearly in your daily health. Whether you sleep soundly or toss and turn, digest well, or feel bloated, feel mentally alert, or constantly tired, these are all tied to whether your energy flow is smooth or blocked. When we are young, energy flows strongly and we barely notice. But as we age, that energy weakens. If it is not properly activated, it can easily stagnate, leading to all sorts of issues: joint pain, digestive troubles, insomnia, even memory loss, low immunity, and mood swings. What is fascinating is that modern science is beginning to uncover this incredible connection too. Thousands of nerve endings are packed into the soles of your feet, where countless reflex points gather, and they have been shown to connect directly to your heart, liver, kidneys, lungs, digestive system, and even your brain. When you stimulate the right spot, your body does not just react locally, it triggers internal self-regulation, almost like hitting your natural reset button. That is why learning to understand and care for your meridians, especially through your feet, is no longer some mysterious practice. It is a wise and practical choice to support your health in later life. But just understanding this is not enough. What truly matters is knowing exactly where to touch, how to do it properly, and why a single point on the bottom of your foot could have such a powerful impact on your entire body. Right now, I am going to reveal this secret location, a spot where even the slightest pressure can awaken the life energy that has been dormant inside you. The point we are talking about is called yongquan, known in traditional Eastern medicine as one of the most important acupressure points. According to meridian anatomy, yongquan is located at the deepest part of the sole of the foot, about 1/3 of the way down from the base of your toes to your heel. If you gently flex your foot, you will notice a small natural dip right in the center that is the exact spot we need to focus on. Yongquan is not just the starting point of the kidney meridian, which is directly linked to life force, vitality, and regeneration, but it is also known as the gateway of energy that allows the flow of life energy in and out of the body. This is the only place on the body where the kidney meridian surfaces, which means it both receives energy from the outside and helps eliminate stagnation and toxins from within. So when you stimulate yongquan, you are not just massaging your foot, you are activating a powerful internal process of cleansing, recovery, and renewal. There is an old saying, vitality comes from the kidneys, and life begins at yongquan. This expresses the idea that our life force, especially in old age, relies heavily on whether kidney energy is strong and flowing. And everything starts with this one point. Modern science has also uncovered some fascinating findings. The area under the sole, especially this small indentation, contains a dense network of nerve endings, capillaries, and reflex points that connect directly to your kidneys, heart, liver, brain, and other essential organs. When properly stimulated with steady and moderate pressure, this area sends signals to help regulate blood pressure, heart rate, circulation, and even the nervous system. When you start stimulating the yongquan point regularly and correctly, it is not just a single point being activated. In fact, you are waking up a vast network of meridians deeply connected throughout your entire body, where every reawakened energy flow leads to full body restoration from within. Number 1. Kidney meridian. Within the meridian system, the kidney meridian is known as the source of life. It stores essential energy, regulates vitality, and nourishes the entire body. For older adults, when this life force begins to dwindle, the most common signs include chronic fatigue, memory decline, lower back pain, frequent nighttime urination, cold hands and feet, premature graying hair, or unexplained emotional fatigue. Stimulating the yongquan point. The very beginning of the kidney meridian is the simplest way to reignite this vital energy flow. When it is activated properly, the kidney qi begins to circulate more strongly, almost as if you are refueling a machine that has been running on empty. The results will not hit you all at once, but they will become increasingly noticeable each day. Better sleep, waking up, refreshed, less fatigue after physical activity, sharper thinking, and most importantly, a deep sense of vitality, something many believe they lost after turning 60. The kidney meridian is not only the source of physical energy, it is also tied to emotional strength and mental resilience. Once this energy flows freely again, the body recovers and the mind becomes clearer, more confident, and more at peace. Number 2. Spleen Meridian. If the kidney meridian is where life energy begins, the spleen meridian is the processing plant that converts food into nourishment for the body. In traditional medicine, the spleen governs digestion and energy transformation. Its job is to absorb nutrients from food and transform them into blood and energy for every single cell. In older people, the spleen's function often weakens, leading to symptoms like indigestion, bloating, fatigue after eating, loss of appetite, weight loss, or unpredictable digestion, sometimes constipation, sometimes loose stools. Without enough energy being produced, the whole body tends to feel sluggish and lifeless. Stimulating the yongquan point does not only activate the kidney meridian, it indirectly boosts the spleen meridian as well, by enhancing circulation and promoting energy flow in the abdominal area. As energy builds up, the spleen gets the support it needs. Digestion improves, bloating eases, and nutrient absorption becomes more efficient, which is something every older adult would welcome. More importantly, the spleen is closely linked to the production of blood. For elderly individuals who often feel dizzy, lightheaded, or pale, strengthening the spleen is a natural and safe long-term solution to enhance vitality from the inside out. Number 3. Liver meridian. In Eastern medicine, the liver meridian is seen as the general of the body, responsible for commanding energy flow, managing emotions, and detoxifying the system. While modern science views the liver mainly as a filter for toxins from food and medicine, traditional medicine sees its role as much more nuanced, overseeing the smooth circulation of energy, and maintaining emotional balance. As we age, the liver often grows weaker, especially after decades of exposure to pollutants, processed food, and emotional stress. When the liver meridian becomes stagnant, toxins build up more easily, leading to dull skin, bad breath rashes, blurry vision, ringing in the ears, and even mood swings, irritability, insomnia, or unexplained anxiety. The good news is that stimulating the yongquan point, which indirectly connects with the liver meridian, can encourage more efficient liver function, improve detox through sweat, urine, and liver-kidney interaction. Once energy in the liver flows again, you will feel a noticeable sense of ease, emotional balance, and calm. Problems like stress, anxiety, and sleep disturbances are gradually replaced by deeper rest, peace, and mental clarity. Supporting the liver meridian also helps protect your cardiovascular system, eyesight, nervous system, and skin areas that become increasingly fragile with age. That is why nearly every wellness practice prioritizes liver care as one of the top strategies for aging well. Number 4. Lung meridian. In traditional medicine, the lung meridian is considered the body's first line of defense. It governs the respiratory system, regulates airflow, controls the skin and sweat glands, and plays a vital role in maintaining natural immunity. When the lungs are strong, breathing is smooth, skin is vibrant, sweating is balanced, and your body can adapt easily to changing weather and fight off bacteria and viruses. For the elderly, the lung meridian is one of the first to weaken. Even minor changes in weather, dry or polluted air, can trigger coughing, shortness of breath, colds, or even chronic bronchitis. When lung energy drops, the immune system also weakens. Wounds heal slowly, the skin becomes dry and dull, and you may constantly feel breathless or low on energy. While the yongquan point is not directly on the lung meridian stimulating, it has a ripple effect across the entire energy system, including the lungs. When energy is activated from the soles of the feet, it helps awaken the lung meridian, allowing the lungs to breathe deeper, exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide more efficiently, and boost the body's supply of fresh oxygen while clearing toxins. Not only that, unblocking the lung meridian also brings a sense of mental calm and nervous system relaxation. The lungs and the sympathetic nervous system are closely connected. Many seniors who practice this regularly find their breathing becomes lighter, sleep improves, and they fall sick far less often during seasonal changes. Number 5. Large intestine meridian. The large intestine meridian represents the final stage of digestion where the body eliminates waste and toxins. In traditional medicine, its role is not just to take out the trash, but also to keep the body feeling clean, light, and balanced, both physically and emotionally. As we age, the function of the large intestine often weakens noticeably. Common symptoms include constipation, dry stools, bloating, incomplete bowel movements, poor appetite, dull skin, bad breath, and sometimes even headaches or irritability without clear reason. While poor diet or lack of exercise can contribute, a major factor is stagnant energy in the large intestine meridian, which causes sluggish elimination. Stimulating the yongquan point does not only benefit the kidney and liver meridians, it also indirectly encourages energy flow in the large intestine meridian. When energy moves smoothly, bowel movements become easier and more regular. Bloating fades and mornings start off feeling more comfortable and refreshed. Even more importantly, supporting the large intestine meridian is a foundational way to detox the body. A healthy colon helps clean the digestive system, supports the growth of beneficial bacteria, and prevents toxin buildup. The result: brighter skin, fresher breath, deeper sleep, and a clearer, more uplifted mood, all beginning from a clean, healthy gut. Number 6. Triple burner meridian. Among all the body's meridians, the triple burner, also known as the sanjiao, is one of the least mentioned in everyday life. Yet it plays an extremely important role, especially for older adults. In traditional medicine, it is not a physical organ, but a representation of the body's 3 main energy regions: the upper burner, chest, lungs, and heart, middle burner abdomen, digestion, and lower burner lower body urinary and reproductive systems. In other words, it is the body's energy coordinator regulating metabolism and body temperature. In elderly people, metabolism often slows down. Many feel cold in the hands and feet, chilly even in warm weather, or the opposite hot flashes, racing heart insomnia. These are not just hormonal changes or signs of aging, they are signals that the triple burner is out of balance and not distributing energy properly. Stimulating the yongquan point helps more than just the kidney or lung meridians. It also supports the overall energy flow through the triple burner. This helps the body regulate temperature better and avoid imbalances like feeling cold inside but hot outside, a common issue in seniors. When the triple burner runs smoothly, metabolism improves, digestion becomes more efficient, energy is burned properly, and the risk of toxin and fat buildup is reduced. This meridian is also responsible for water regulation in the body, from sweat and urine to skin moisture. So keeping it unblocked helps prevent problems like water retention, dry skin, or excessive cold sweating. In short, when the triple burner is balanced, it is not just one part of the body that improves, it is the entire system. The elderly become more adaptable to their environment, to aging itself, and to the quiet internal changes that occur each day. Now you understand why a single point on the bottom of your foot can affect your whole body. But how do you do it correctly? Let me walk you through the detailed steps. To effectively unlock the meridians through the yongquan point, the very first and most important step is to create a warm, relaxed environment for your feet. This is not just a warm-up, it is how you open the gates to allow energy and circulation to flow smoothly. Start by soaking your feet in warm water for about 10 minutes. The ideal temperature is between 100 to 108 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 38 to 42 degrees Celsius, warm enough to gently pink up your feet, but not so hot that it causes discomfort. You can add a little Himalayan salt sea salt, or a few drops of essential oils like lavender, peppermint, or ginger. These ingredients help relax muscles, reduce inflammation, and calm the mind, making them perfect for nighttime routines. After soaking, gently dry your feet with a towel. Then move on to the main technique. Use your thumbs to press gently on the yongquan point, the deepest indentation in the center of your sole. Apply steady pressure, then slowly rotate your thumb in a clockwise motion for about 1 to 2 minutes each time. Repeat this several times on each foot for a total of around 10 minutes daily, and you will begin to notice real results. The best time to do this is in the evening, right before bed. That is when the body is naturally transitioning into rest mode, so energy work like this becomes even more effective, helping you fall asleep faster, sleep deeper, and wake up feeling recharged. Lastly, do not forget to lightly stroke from the center of your sole out toward the tips of your toes. This helps guide the energy outward, spreading it gently across your entire body. Do everything with a calm, steady intention, no need to rush, because every time you touch the sole of your foot, you are actually tapping into your own life force. Although this method is simple and safe, there are a few important precautions you should always keep in mind to avoid unwanted side effects and make sure it works as intended. First of all, never massage if your foot has any open wounds, blisters, ulcers, or inflamed skin. Applying pressure on injured skin can cause pain, slow down healing, or even allow bacteria to enter and cause deeper infections. For people with advanced diabetes, peripheral vascular disease, or serious nerve issues in the feet, even gentle massage should only be done under the guidance or approval of a healthcare provider. In these cases, one wrong move could lead to complications like foot ulcers, internal bruising, or lasting numbness. Also, do not use too much force or press for too long. Some people get impatient and massage aggressively to speed things up, but this can cause bruised tissue and prolonged soreness. Remember, this is a gentle but deep method. It works best when done consistently and correctly, not forcefully. Just by stimulating this one small point on the sole of your foot, something so easy to overlook, you can open the door to full-body health. Unlocking all 6 major meridians does not only help seniors reduce pain, sleep better, and digest more smoothly, it also brings a lasting sense of calm energy and vibrancy every single day. And the most magical part, you do not need expensive medicine, fancy tools, or anyone else's help. All you need is you with a little patience and love for yourself. Just a few minutes each day of gently pressing the yongquan point, and you are already planting seeds of lifelong health in your golden years. If you found today's content helpful, feel free to leave a comment below, sharing your thoughts or any experience you have had while practicing. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to join us on this journey toward healthy aging using natural, gentle, and meaningful methods. Your body deserves to be loved, starting with the smallest things.